I hope tonight my phone is not, gonna die on me tonight like it did in the last live. My God. Well, welcome, Michaelers. Welcome. Well, today we're gonna start off a live because I was so excited about some news that I just posted on my Facebook and my Twitter. I just had to go on live and I just had to share it with you guys, okay? So, here we go. Here we go, right here. We're gonna start with this. Okay. At 11:26 a.m. this morning, Peter Michael Bobby posted about Eddie and the Cruisers, right? Eddie and the Cruisers is a movie about Michael faking his death, and I talk about how it aired within like a week or two after Michael's death announcement. And I was like, why are they airing Eddie and the Cruisers? Is about a pop star who fakes his death, right? And there's an Eddie and the Cruisers part 2 as well. So I'm like, well, what made him think of that, right? What made him think of that, right? Right? So I'm kind of like, oh, okay. So he posted Eddie and the Cruisers. Okay. So we're going to get back to that. I'm going to make full circle. Okay. Now, before we get into that, I want to go over something that Paris posted. This is the anniversary, was in my memories, in my memories on Facebook. It was posted August 10th, 2016. And here it is. She posted Pearl, right? She posted Pearl. Well, I did a video on it, right? And I'm going to show you guys the video. Here's the video I did, August 16th, which is Elvis's death date, right? And and it has, 6,000 views on it. So, and this is 2019. So listen to what I'm saying here.
To piggyback off of what happened the last live, right? I told you guys with my name it's so easy to leave clues because it's Pearl. Pearl is a popular word. It's a jewel, if you want to call the cute little round white things that come out of oysters. I'm allergic to oysters. Pearl. You can. And, Michael had 3 songs that had Pearl in it. Mama's Pearl, Invincible, and I think Liberian Girl. So there's easy to leave clues, right, with Pearl, right? So.
Because Pearl, girl, world.
Paris Jackson. Paris has been the most active leaving clues. She really, really has. And she probably gets a kick out of the whole Death Hope saga, the adventure, and all that other stuff, because it's fun. It's nothing for anybody to be mad or upset or angry about. It's fun. Okay, it's fun. And it's true. It's all 100% factual. It's all true. So, let's get to the Paris clue. This happened. She posted this hours after I said, Pearl is easy to leave clues. It's easy to leave clues because of my name. And she posted this. Da-da-da-da! Pearl green tea. Thank you, Paris. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of her. Right? Coincidence? I don't know. But it was hours after I just said that. So, remember? And then I have something else for you guys. And you want to talk about coincidence?
Let's see what this is. I'm kind of curious.
Tweeted this.
Oh, no such thing as a coincidence.
This in January 22nd, 2012.
With the wink.
Right before whole.
Okay, this is 2012, okay? So that came up in my Facebook memories, right? So I just thought I'd share that because that was fun, right? So here we go. News. Settlement. The 3 alleged songs on the Michael album, Michael's 3 posthumous albums of unreleased songs are Michael, Escape, Come and Get It, A Rare Pearls. Those are the 3, right? Those are the 3. The Jackson 5 unreleased songs. And Mama's Pearl was first called Guess Who's Making Whoopee with Your Girlfriend, right? So, and that's on A Rare Pearl album, right? So it's weird that they made the album called A Rare Pearl when the name of the song, the demo that they did, was Guess Who's Making Whoopee with Your Girlfriend. They changed it to Mama's Pearl So because they thought they were too young to talk about making whoopee, so they changed it to Mama's Pearl, right? And I told you guys about a Chamilla before the death announcement, sometimes in 2008, had called me. I didn't know it was Michael. I didn't know Chamilla was Michael spelled scrambled, Chimela or Chemila, whichever way you want to. It spells Michael, Chamilla, scrambled. And called me and was telling me about the song Mama's Pearl and having a conversation with me about it, and said, yeah, it's about a guy trying to get sex with a girl or having sex with a girl. And I was like, really? No, it's not. It's about love and going after love. Because he knew that there was a demo called Guess Who's Making Whoopee with Your Girlfriend, right? He knew. I didn't know. So I guess he was telling me I'm going to do something with you about that later, right? So anyway, that's just some backstory. I have so much. You guys have to remember, with me, all the 600 and something death hoax videos that I've done or videos that I've done, all the court cases that I've covered, the e-movie book, the 4 documentaries, the short film, the thousands of posts. You guys got to remember, I know all that stuff. I know all that stuff. So when I come with a conclusion, I'm taking so much stuff into consideration, right? So anyway, so the 3 alleged songs on the Michael album, you know, the cover that has I Live on the Lips, I Live on the Lips. Or alive on the lips. I like I live, right? On read my lips, I live. Right? And so many other clues. Make sure you watch the Alive docuseries to see all the clues that's on the Michael album and so much more from Paris, Prince, and even BG got into a clue too. All right. But it was really a Prince clue. Right? Not really a BG clue, but BG was in a part of it, but not really, but it was a Prince clue on a special day. All right. So make sure you watch the Alive docuseries. Okay, so the 3 Michael songs, Breaking News, Monster, and Keep Your Head Up, right? Word is it was Jason Malachi who sang it. Jason Malachi had another song that people thought was Michael called Let Me Let Go. I thought it was Michael too when I first heard it, right? So I went to go see Jason Malachi perform in Las Vegas. Well, he lip-synced. Okay, the songs, okay, that were supposed to be Jason Malachi. So didn't get much from that, right? At least it sounded like to me he was lip syncing, right? Because it sounds so much like the recordings. All right. So Jason Malachi, okay, if you unscramble Jason Malachi, it can spell Michael Jackson too, except for it doesn't have an E in it. Okay, that's the only letter. Jason, right? Jason, Malachi. Okay, it should have been Malachi. Okay, Melachi. But you know, there's always a one-off. But Malachi. Okay, almost spells Michael Jackson, right? And his name is Jason Caputo. Caputo. That's supposed to be his real name, right? So, this woman, this fan named Vera Sarova, sued the estate on behalf of the fans, saying that the songs were faked and you were misrepresenting, telling us we were buying a Michael product, but all songs weren't sold by Michael. So at first it was dismissed and she wasn't giving up. Then she fought it on appeal, and right now it's scheduled to be heard by the California Supreme Court. Well, last month, the MJ estate decided that they were going to take the songs off the streaming services on the Michael album. So all of us that bought the hard CDs will have those 3 songs forever. But as far as the streaming sites, where they could take them off, they did. The estate took them off, right? And were the songs fake? Were they really? It was never really decided. Okay. I believe Michael's up to no good often, okay? And not no good. I guess I shouldn't say no good. Tricks. Just tricks. All kinds of tricks. So in 2007, Michael was at Frank and Eddie Cassio's house, okay? Frank Cassio was a part of the 2005 trial and was a good friend of Michael's. And I remember somebody interviewed Frank Cassio. It's in one of my videos. And they asked him, there's a woman named Pearl Jr. and she thinks that Michael faked his death. And Frank Cassio said, does she know where he is? Okay, it's somewhere on my YouTube page. It's somewhere on maybe I'll put that in a live 5. I forgot. Okay. Forgot to put it in there. I can't remember everything, but it's all there. It's all recorded. It's all historical. It's all there. The record is there for anybody to review and go through, right? So, but Eddie is his brother. Eddie is Frank's brother. Frank Cassio was, also wrote a book, My Friend Michael or something, wrote a book about his things with Michael, and they talked about the Unbreakable song where the video was supposed to be where Michael falls, down like a high-rise building and he breaks into pieces, then he comes back to life. That was one of the things that Frank Cassio talked about. I think I showed that in a video as well. All right, so let's get to today's settlement with the courts. Not with the courts, between the Michael Jackson estate and with Vera Sareva, right? So here is let's see. Let me refresh this. Okay, let's go here. 323. Let's go here. Okay, let's go here. All right. So, Michael Jackson settlement. Okay, so this is the part that I find the most interesting. All right. The estate said the reason why they took the songs off is because it was a distraction. Because they didn't want any more distraction, and we just done with the whole thing. It's been since 2014. She filed the lawsuit. It's been 8 years. We just want to be done with it. So, okay, girl, we will take the 3 songs down, right? So there is a settlement. Let me go to my Facebook page. Okay. Oh, before I go there, rest in peace. Hopelessly devoted, right? That's what we are to Michael, hopelessly devoted as fans, right? Rest in peace. Thank you for the music, Olivia Newton-John. Thank you so much. And also, even though he's not credited for any of Michael's songs, but just a legend, just a songwriting legend. There was Holland Dozier Holland, and it was 2 brothers and Lamont Dozier, and he died too. So rest in peace to those. Okay. And let's see. And also the guy from Magnum PI, also Burt Fields, who was a lawyer for Michael. He died at 93 years old. He defended Michael and Tom Cruise and some other people. And congratulations to Nicki Minaj. She will be getting the MTV Video Vanguard Award. So I wanted to get those out of the way. Okay. So here we go. All right. So this was in today's article about the news. Okay. Even before Michael's release, the authenticity of the 3 songs, and in particular, the first posthumous single, Breaking News, Fakin' Breaking News, right, was disputed as they emerged from the recording session Jackson allegedly had in New Jersey in 2007 with producer Eddie Cassio. Hold on. Why was Michael working on so many unreleased songs? Because Michael was planning to fake his death and he wanted these songs released posthumously. But this is the important part, right? Yeah. Okay. While Cassio defended the recordings, Jackson's son Prince said the vocals on the 3 tracks didn't match what he heard his father sing. What? So Michael did sing those songs. Okay? So Michael did sing those songs. Okay, so Michael didn't finish them, or I think Michael was playing a game and mixing voices and Jason Malachi, and I think it's a whole big old game. Okay, that's what I think. Okay. I don't know who sung the songs, but Prince said Michael sang the songs. And they sound a little different, right? So do we have those songs? So are those songs somewhere? Are those tidbits and all that there somewhere? But that brought my mind to something else, right? The work tapes. So if the California Supreme Court wants the work tapes, you got to, there's a little chatter, chatter here, chatter there, because it's recording. So you got like, shoot, I messed up, faking breaking news. Yeah, that'd be funny if I faked my death, huh? There's something in those work tapes that Michael does not want out. That's what I believe. So he did sing these songs, or they have plans for Michael and these songs. Okay, there's something up. There's something up. There's something up. So maybe Vera Sarajevo said, okay, pay my legal fees, estate, and just take them down. Just take them down. Okay, and they probably said, yeah, I don't know why they would pay her in particular more than legal fees, because it was a class action lawsuit, which means everybody in the class action lawsuit is going to get something, but it's a confidential settlement. Okay, none of the terms of the settlement have not been disclosed, but something's up. And I think there's something on them work tapes that Michael don't want out. Because they knew they had the work tapes, because Roger Freeman wrote about the work tapes way back in 2018. I believe that's the date, okay? That there's been work tapes, okay? And I think Teddy Riley had said they were Michael's vocals. So did the other guy who was the engineer, okay? Bruce Sweden. He said that they were Michael. Okay, because they might have heard some work tapes. Okay, so there's something in them work tapes that Michael does not want out. And if it becomes a trial, they would have to make those work tapes public. And they couldn't edit everything. There's something in them work tapes. Okay, so Michael did sing those songs. Okay, but Prince said they don't sound the same. I find that very interesting. Okay. So now let's go to Peter, Michael, Bobby. Okay. Let's go here though first. Let me see something. Let's go Peter, Michael, Bobby. Okay. All right. So Peter, Michael, Bobby. All right. Peter, Michael, Bobby. He had posted this. Now it's 8 hours ago. Okay. About Eddie and the Cruisers. How did he know ahead of time? Now I found this one that said 7 hours ago. Let me refresh it. Okay, let's refresh, because I did a Google search. So this Google search says 7 hours ago, right? 7 hours ago, right? So 7 hours ago, Peter posted it 8 hours ago. So how did he know in that amount of time? How did he know before anybody else knew? Eddie and the Cruisers is a clue to the Eddie Cascio decision. That's what that is. It's a clue to the Eddie Cascio decision, right? Because this article was posted, same article, at 12:23, which I would say is Eastern Standard Time. So that makes it 12:23. Peter posted Eddie and the Cruisers at 11:26. How did he know? Because he's Michael. Because let me not be let me be thorough with how I explain this. After all the research, everything that I've been through, 13 hours of conversation, many of the things that him and I have discussed, the important things, the clues and stuff, I have chronicled, okay, in my either a live docuseries, which has the best of the best, or you can scramble through dozens of my YouTube videos looking for my little Peter tidbits. But it's easier just to go to the Alive docuseries. Okay? The only way this makes sense is that Peter is Michael using Bobby Anderson as a front, as a decoy. No, it's not me. It's him. Okay? All right? That's the only way all this makes sense. Because this is not the first time that he was the one who got news before anybody else got it, right? Or released news. How about Neverland being sold? Remember? Neverland being put up for sale. Remember that? Okay, where LaToya's going to be, the hot chocolate. Okay, Jermaine with no such thing as a coincidence with the wink at the end when me and Peter, Michael, Bobby always talk about send me wink winks. Send me wink winks. Right? Okay, and it went down on Twitter and Justin Bieber singing tweet, tweet, Rockin' Robin, tweet, 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 tweet. Okay, also the rare pearl, what I discussed earlier, the rare pearl. Okay, and many, many other things. Okay, so for Gold from Ashes. Okay, dancing to Janet's feedback. And the day before, I told him, I love Janet. I love Janet. I think Rhythm Nation is one of the greatest albums ever made. Okay, it's for real. I love Janet Jackson. I do. Okay, and just because I don't agree with someone don't mean I don't like them. Ridiculous. Some people think if they disagree with you, they're going to hate you, right? I don't feel that way. But with Janet, feedback, I didn't like some of the lyrics in feedback, right? I thought they were beneath her. I just did. And so I was having a conversation with him about it. And so the next day, So for Go from Ashes, who I believe is Michael, okay, using Pablo Tarragano as a front, okay, same thing, right? And so he danced to feedback with no lyrics, with no singing, okay, just the musical version. Okay, there's so much more. So I don't say this lightly, that Peter is Michael using Bobby Anderson as a front without a lot of evidence. And we just got some more today. All right. So anyway, guys, this is Pearl Jr. And I just wanted to tell you guys there's something on them work tapes. I know there is. Ain't there, Michael? There's something on the work tapes, huh, Michael? That you don't want out because it'll be in the public domain if it goes to trial. Okay, so they don't want it to go to trial. They can do all kind of things in the preliminary, and they can stall. Hold on. Sorry about that. They can stall. Lawyers got great stall tactics. Look at Trump's tactics. Okay, so rich people, they can pay lawyers $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 an hour to stall for something because they're rich. They got a whole bunch of money. They can do that. Okay, so after 8 years. There's some work tapes that got something on there, huh, Michael? You don't want that out. All right, then. All right, guys. So anyway, I guess that's about it for now. And I will talk to you next time. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to go to michaeljacksoninsider.com, and I will see you later. Bye bye.